What's up, guys? My name is Nathan Hayes. I'm a AIT soldier at Fort Gordon for the 25 Bravo MOS, which you guys probably know because you're watching this video. So let's just jump right into it. Don't want to take up too much of your time because that's annoying sometimes. I know how it feels. So phase, when you first show up, right? So when you first show up, you're gonna get here. Joe Simon's probably gonna yell at you. It happens. It's usually what happens to all of us. You'll go and they'll take you up back. You'll dump all your stuff out. Because if you come POV, they have to do an inspection. If you didn't come, they probably won't. Just depends on the drill sergeant. When they say dump everything out of your bags, that means take everything out of your bags. That includes Ziploc bags. So if your shirts and stuff in Ziploc bags, take it all out. Or else it catch a little bit of smoke. So probably like 10, 20 push-ups, just depending on the drill sergeant. Some will make you do mountain climbers or the wide squat. Just depends. So when you first show up, make sure to buy a pillow before you get here because they do not issue a pillow, which sucks because if you didn't buy one before, you gotta wait till you can go get a pillow the next day. And if you know anything, it sucks sleeping without a pillow. Let's talk about the smoking and how the PT is here. So smoking, which I just talked about, it's not really a whole lot. Like they probably make you do 20 push-ups. Depending on how bad it was, like if your entire platoon messes up, they will mess your platoon up for a little while. Like he in 4th platoon got smoked for a good hour, which was hilarious to watch. But
what was it for?
When you guys messed up at PT, you got smoked for an hour.
People will stop talking.
Yeah.
Information. So
when you first get here, you're gonna be surprised. A lot of people are just gonna be standing around talking information. Just gotta learn when not to talk. So let's get to a day-to-day basis. So day-to-day basis, you got school, which we'll get into more later, and then you come back and it's your time. Like drill sergeants really don't mess with you. You go to the defag, eat, come back, hang out in your room, hang out in a smoke pit, just do whatever. It's easy stuff. On the weekends, it's pretty nice. You have a 9 o'clock formation. It's whatever. It's literally go down, just accountability to make sure everyone's here. If you're phase 4, you'll have a noon formation, which we'll get more into phase ups a little bit. After that, it's your time. You have Saturdays, you don't have 100% formation for phase 5, which we'll get into. Phase 4 is you will. Sunday is 100%, but it's your time. Do whatever you want. Well, not whatever you want, but it's your time. Hang out in your room, go downstairs, go play some pool, go to the day room, play some video games on a big TV, or just playing in your room. School. So I can't tell you a whole lot about it because it is classified. You have to have a secret clearance, which most of you probably do, but some don't, so I can't post it online. But you have foundations, which is 5 weeks, software, which is 3 weeks, ITN, which is 3 weeks. Then you go to CPN. No, you go to RSC, which is like 2 weeks, I believe. Security, which is 2 weeks, which is the hardest class. A lot of people do fail out of RSC and security, which I have not gotten there yet. I'm learning software. Then you go to CPN and ArmyNet. Right now, ArmyNet has been canceled due to the coronavirus. But when you guys get here, it'll probably be back, most likely. But CPN and ArmyNet is basically just a super chillax class. Like I don't know much about it since I'm not in it, but it's easy stuff. Just study. What not to bring to school. So don't bring this to school, which you're allowed to have here. Just don't take it to school. Don't take these to school. Which headphones, do not take headphones to school. Don't take them. And right here. Do not take this to school. If you take this to school, you'll get messed up. You'll get 15 days extra duty, UCMJ Article 15, right? He got caught because they do random inspections. They'll have like a metal detector and they'll wand everyone down. But if you first get in there, you're not gonna know, so you'll probably take it. You do an amnesty period where they say if you sometimes, most likely they're not gonna take it if it's your first time. If you're in like foundations in the first couple of weeks, they say, hey, don't do it again. But they'll do an amnesty period where you turn it in. They'll say, okay, we'll get it back at the end of the day. They're not really going to be that bad about it. Yeah, just in all your classes, make sure to study because that's the hardest part. You just got to make sure to take time out of your day to study, or else you probably will fail because once you get up to like RSC and security, it does get pretty hard. So make sure to study and pay attention in that. Make sure to take notes. Uh, phase ups. So I am a phase 5. Here as a 25 Bravo, your AIT is about 22 weeks because you'll have when you first get here, you'll probably be inact for a little while because you got to wait for a class to open up. So you'll probably be inact for 2 weeks. I was inact for 2 weeks. There's a lot of people that were inact for like a month and a half waiting for my class to show up. My bad. When you phase up, definitely worth it. You can have like your civilian linen, which I have right here, or else you're stuck with that itchy wool blanket that's over there. When you phase up to phase 5, there's all kinds of restaurants you can go to at the PX. There's like Taco Bell, a Wendy's. No, there's not Wendy's. There's a Subway. There's all kinds of stuff. There's a Waffle House on post. There's a really good Chinese restaurant on post. You can go to the bowling alley. So it's pretty fun. Right now, we can't do none of that because it's. Oh, you got in?
What?
You got in?
Yeah.
Good shit. You can go there right now. I can't because of this whole coronavirus. But when you guys get here, you probably will. So I do suggest phasing up. I'm not gonna tell you a whole lot of stuff, but when you get here, you'll learn. You'll have to write a policy letter. Write that. It is the most annoying thing to do. So make sure you get it done early because when you're inactive, you can just sit in the classroom and write it, which will get it out of the way, which is definitely worth it. What is like the drill sergeant's pet peeves? So shaving, make sure to shave, or else they do get on you about it. Sometimes they'll give you a counseling for it. So just make sure to shave. Sagging when you get phase 5, do not sag. They will like rip you a new one for it. Ripped jeans, do not have any tears in your jeans because they do not like that. They will give you shit for it. What else? Pet peeves. Oh, your room has to be clean all the time and smelling good. So I don't know if you can see it, but I have a smell good thing over there because my room was smelling for some reason, which I can't figure out what it was. But drill sergeant got on me about it, so I had to like make sure to have a smell good things all the time. Like I got Febreze over there. Gotta have a lot of it. Contraband. So contraband is anything that is drugs, alcohol, and food. So only thing you can have in Echo, I don't know about Charlie, but in Echo you can only have hard candy in your room, and you can only have water. So don't try and buy like a Mio or stuff like that because you cannot have it. Only thing that's allowed up here that's some type of food is protein powder. You're allowed to have that like pre-workout stuff. You can have that up here. That's about it. Contraband, pretty simple. Just they'll tell you when you get here, just don't do the wrong thing. Because if you do the wrong thing, they're gonna mess you up for it. What is it? Rooms. So rooms is 3 people to a room. Like right now, it's only me and my roommate Corn, and that just depends on what you get stuck in. A lot of time when you first get here, you just get stuck in a room. You won't be able to pick. Which later on down the line, you'll be able to move out and you'll make friends and go move in with them. Just have to pretty relaxed with you moving. So just gotta ask them and they'll move. Don't self move because they will mess you up for self moving, and they'll like put you in a shitbag room, which is not good because you do not want to be in a shitbag room. Rooms get 3 beds. The beds are a lot better than basic. They're a lot thicker. Which let me see if I can show it to you. See, that's my bed. It's a lot thicker, as you can see down here. A lot thicker. You got 1 bed there, 1 bed here, 1 bed over there, which you can't see right now. You can see it right there. You have your locker storage, which is pretty nice. It's a lot of room to store stuff in. You have plenty of room to store stuff in it, like plenty. When you get here, you can have your electronics, so you can have your computer, which I have right here. You can have your PS4, you can have your phone, you can do whatever you want, really. Just make sure during the day when you're at school, lock it up because the drill sergeants will take it for like 3 days. I think they can hold on to it. And most don't. They'll probably give it back to you within like the next day. So just make sure to lock it up. It's super easy. Or just put it in your drawers because drill sergeants can't go through your drawers when you're not here. So just make sure to lock it up. I know it happens sometimes. They don't always go through your room. And sometimes they see they don't take it because they've taken so much other stuff. But just be safe and lock up your stuff. Also in your rooms, they do health and awareness inspections.
Wellness.
Wellness, my bad. Basically, they just go through, look for contraband. So I look for alcohol, vapes, drugs, all that. You do random UAs, so it's just random. They do check for if your room is clean and not disgusting, which there are a couple of rooms here that are absolutely disgusting. Yeah, it's just do the right thing. When you get here, it's gonna blow your mind because it's a lot of just relax. It's a lot better than basic. Basic is super strict. Here it's just relax, kind of do your own thing. Because when you get here, they expect you to be a soldier. So it's just nice and easy stuff. Just do what you need to do. Be in the right uniform at the right time, in the right place. It's easy stuff. Well, if you have any questions about it, just make sure to post them down in the comments down below. Yeah, and I'll make another video about it. So later.